Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out. All right, Eddie Alvarez from MMA was a person out there, or a guy out there that was opposed to fight Oscar De La Hoya in the square circle. But he said he lost interest in facing Oscar De La Hoya after watching Triller event. It's boxing. It's not a fight. MMA is a fight. So it sounded like he got cold feet. Woke up in the cold sweat. James Brown. But let's talk about it. Look at his background. Like you didn't know it was boxing before you was in contention to fight. It's crazy to me, bro. What it sounded like to me is he knew he didn't have the hands. He was gonna get that ass whooped. But he from Philly. Okay, from Philly. He from Philly. He from Philly. He was in Bellator. His overall mixed martial arts record was 39. Total fights, 30 wins, 17 by knockout, 7 by submission, 7 by decision, 7 losses, 4 by knockout, 2 by submission, 1 by decision, 2 by no contest. He fought in the Ultimate the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Let's look up his UFC record, but his Bellator record is 29-6-0. Look up his UFC record. He 37 too, so he an older guy. Not old, but for the sport, old. UFC need a box rack, but UFC got it. As we wind down, So, they don't have his UFC record up here. Hold on. I don't know. I see the same record. Oh. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. I don't know. I keep showing his Bellator record, so maybe it's 29. Shit, I don't know. Who gives a flying? You know what? So, don't know his record, but let's talk about it. Okay. With the fight schedule that won on TNT, following a reversal of his disqualification loss earlier in April, Eddie Alvarez is focusing on only his mixed martial arts career and no longer is interested in pursuing the boxing match with Oscar De La Hoya. The former UFC lightweight champion, so he was a champion UFC, had reasons to celebrate on Monday after one championship announced that his recent disqualification loss to Eri Lopiosis was overturned to a no contest after he originally received a red card for illegal punch to the back of the head. Got a rapid punch in boxing. While he would love a win, Alvarez is happy with the results as he prepares for his upcoming fight against Okaro Yuno Wednesday. A few weeks after the fight with Lopiosis ended with the less than desirable result, Alvarez revealed that his team was in contact about potentially landing the De La Hoya fight as opponent after he announced a plan to come out of retirement to compete at an upcoming Triller Club pay-per-view. With De La Hoya targeting mixed martial art artists as a potential opponent, Alvarez was interested in volunteering for his services, at least until he watched the recent card featuring Jake Paul against Ben Askren in the main event. I would say it's dead issue for right now. I would say dead issue for right now. Alvarez said during one TNT 4 interview, 4 media interview when asked about negotiations to face De La Hoya. Honestly, the whole boxing MMA thing when I watched with Ben Askren is basically I watched a bunch of MMA fighters in the realm of boxing who had the heart, the courage, were able to have the humility to put themselves on the line in a form and skill that is there's not a professional in and go and put it out there. I have yet to see a boxer come through the MMA realm. It's really kind of bothering me and put me off. I like to see encourage a boxer side for the guy to step into the MMA realm, which it has happened. It's a couple people that came in. James Toney came over. He forgot about that. Kimbo Slice, he was kind of a boxer, but got Street Fighter. But y'all boy, Anderson Silva boxed. Couple boxers came over. I forget. A couple of these guys that came over and whooped some MMA fighters. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it's been some guy, but really you gotta understand the money. The money ain't worth it. I ain't getting paid nothing, according to most of these guys. So I can't remember. I don't know. But I was trying to remember. It's another guy that came and got a win over there by knockout. But like I said before, let's continue. Alvarez admits to share the ring with the legend like De La Hoya may have clouded his judgment, but when he really started examining the situation, he began to realize that he was just giving another boxing advantage over an MMA fighter. Quote, I feel like when we were saying yes to the Oscar thing, I feel like maybe I was making a decision too quickly, that I just feel like this is my sport. Alvarez is playing. This is what I have to do my whole life, and I want a real fight. This is a fight. MMA is a fight. Boxing is a fifth of what we do. It's part of it, not a fight. To me, it's not a fight. It'd be killing me when they say it's not a fight. Just go ahead and say, man, I didn't want to get him fucking knocked out. That's all you got to say. I didn't want to get knocked out. It's boxing. It's not a fight. MMA is a fight. It's everything. So whoever beat Ben Askren, whoever beat Frank Muir, they didn't beat them in a... Shut up. Just say you scared to box or you can't box. He seen Ben Askren get done sunny side up and said, oh, no. But instead of crossing over, he gave a response like De La Hoya the chance of adding Alvarez to a resume. The veteran lightweight wonders why boxers won't consider money. Money, you making pennies. Fucking prospects making your money. But let's go. I have a pride in what I do. I've been doing it for a long time. I feel like it's going to take for me to give that up. Alvarez has to sell my skin in boxing and be outmatched. The whole event put me off. It was just looked like boxing 101. That's what boxing has come to. Yeah, give them that. Beating up on y'all civilians and MMA motherfuckers. I don't like it neither. It's a bunch of really good, talented guys who are fighting guys who are subpar, excuse me. They build up subpar guys, look like half decent, just go, who get outclassed, outmatch him, he can look like a champion, and we made the best fight the best. I agree with that. That's why sport is so great. It's what makes the sport so great. It's what boxing used to be and no longer is. Factual. He goes on. Ultimately, Alvarez sees it as a boxers taking advantage of the whole situation while touting their success over MMA when they wouldn't dare do the same by crossing over to the face of someone in the cage. They have, and they won, and they got their ass kicked. So, I don't know. He must just be ignorant to the situation. It just gets me fired up. Alvarez said seeing the event and then seeing boxers act like tough guys and act like they're winning fights. They're not winning fights. They're winning boxing matches. MMA is a fight. If you want to call yourself a better fighter and say you want to fight, step inside the cage and do all skill sets, do every skill. But my whole thing is this. MMA is limited too. Even Michael Jai White said it. You can't really, it's not a real fight. You can't kill a motherfucker, can't hit him in the back of the head in a real fight. You can do anything, but basically, he don't want to get his ass whooped. You asking somebody who made more money than you ever made times 10 in boxing to come over at 40-something years and beat your ass in the cage, you crazy. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So, at the end of the day, basically what it was, he seen a YouTuber knock a fucking MMA guy in the dirt, and he was like, no. I'm not going to be next. I'm not going to be a mill. And that's what it was. Just be real. All this motherfucking, these paragraphs that he wrote, all these paragraphs that he wrote, he could have just said, man, I ain't about to get my ass whooped over there. That's what he's saying. He's saying a YouTuber directed Ben Askren. Do you know what De La Hoya would do to him in his mind? Come on, man. Come on. Just go ahead and say, I ain't fucking with that. I ain't mad at you. Okay, I'm not going to get in the ring with De La Hoya unless the money right. But guess what? Y'all don't get paid nothing in the ring. Oscar De La Hoya about to get you paid. And basically, his integrity was better than him becoming a man and getting his ass whipped. I ain't mad at it. Because I don't know too many people had integrity, have the wherewithal to know what's going to happen next. And De La Hoya would have donkey fucked him all across there. He got beat up. And if you put De La Hoya in the cage, he would have whooped De La Hoya out. No shit. Yep. Ain't nobody coming over there to get short money and get knocked out. You ain't even fighting on UFC, you fighting on one. Shit. I didn't know that shit existed until I seen it on TNT a couple weeks ago. But it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Check the MMA Boxing News playlist out. He did all this talking instead of just say shit. I ain't about to get my ass whooped. But don't forget me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can reach out anytime if you want to promote your business on the channel, video request, chop it up. Hit me up, Twitter's the fast way, Facebook, Instagram, Facebook link there as well too, on the description. Best way to donate, share the video, Cash App, TJ Good 313, that's in the description, PayPal link in the description as well too. Just share the video, and let me know what you guys think. One time for the one time, good for the sports TV. Peace.